Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm playing Forza Horizon 4 today. It's been 3 weeks since I last played this. Yeah, I had a lot of stuff going on in my life, so I stopped gaming for a little bit, and now I'm back. So I honestly don't remember what I was doing last time. I have no idea. But that's okay.
Welcome back, Todd.
So I'm going to have a look at events and I'll come back to you. Okay, so I'm at my event and I kind of want to use the Jeep Trailcat for this. Not that it's amazing or anything, it's very much okay. Unfortunately, I had a look and I'd forgotten pretty much all of my, that's fine for now, all of my, what was it? All of my events are off-road or some sort of time trial or speed trap or something like that, and I'm sure that more will unlock later on, but at the moment that's what I've got access to, so not really ideal for me, but it's just what it is, right? Anyway, oh, that was kind of a bit different. Anyway, just going to be a sec, just going to move my microphone slightly closer. So, I just thought about that. I figured the noise from the vehicles might overpower my own speaking. Not sure if it will or not. Oh, damn it. If ever there was a time to do a rewind, it was then, but if I do roll again, I will, but it's just the first lap, so I wonder what that thing in first is. Okay, so clearly, if you clip that, it's a bad thing. I mean, should have been obvious, but I was too busy looking at the car in first, wondering what the hell it is. Whoops. Apart from not very good. Yeah, you really need to take a wide line there. Yeah, I still have no idea what it is actually. I mean, this Jeep's okay. I don't know, I don't really have that much to say about all of this stuff. How many times am I going to flip and roll? Who knows? See if I can still win this race though. I should be able to. Yep, just about managed it. What's Regalia D? Never heard of it. I'm going to assume that it's like American car that's just been given monster truck tires or something. I don't know. So I'll probably go to this one next. As I say, I mostly have dirt racing and cross-country circuit racing. Also, sorry if the audio is bad in this. I did have issues with my audio a while back, and it's still kind of prevalent. Like, I'm getting a ton of feedback into my headphones, and it's actually annoying me quite a bit. But yeah, I'll see you when I get to the event anyways. Hopefully this is a good episode for you, and if you do enjoy it, consider subscribing to the channel, recommending it to friends and things like that, because you know what, why not? So let's make things a bit interesting and use the Baja Honda for this. I mean, I'm sure it's probably not that much different. I don't remember using it. I probably have though, so I don't know. I always wanted to mix this series up and use different cars each time, but the reality is you're very restricted in what you can use in this game for specific races. So, not that that's a bad thing. It's very good to have parameters, right? It keeps things at least somewhat fair. It means that everyone has a chance of winning. Funnily enough, this vehicle feels quite slow. Feels far more stable than the Jeep. In fact, it feels quite nice, but also, like, the brakes feel terrible. And I'm not sure that they are actually bad. It's just, they don't feel like they do much. Is that shitty Warthog in first? I kind of wish the other Baja truck would get the hell out of my way, but I can see it's going to be probably a bit of a... Oh no, I can possibly get past it if I'm a bit sneaky. Just barely made the checkpoint, but that's what you have to do if you want to overtake. So I think I actually lowered the difficulty in this last time I played it, and that was just so I could beat some what are they called? You know, the big overworld time trial event things. Because it did make a difference for whatever the event was. It was not a big difference at all. It was just meant that I didn't have to do it 10 times. It was one and done. Yeah, I actually kind of like this vehicle. All things considered, it's a bit different. And the handling is very difficult to describe, actually. I'd be interested if... I know some people actually mainly watch these and don't watch my other stuff very much. If there's a car or something you'd like me to use, or you know, if you have a favourite sort of vehicle, I might use it next time, or probably not next time, because I do like to get stuff done when I actually have time. I know a lot of people that make videos and things have a whole day to do stuff. I don't. I have an hour and a half maybe. So with that, it is a bit of a challenge, and so I pump out some shorter stuff and some longer stuff. It's just the way it is. Just means that I can't do things to the same standard or anything, and obviously I don't get money for it, so you won't see any fancy editing or anything from me. You might see some, but it's not going to be anything special. And I'm not paying someone to do it, obviously, because it's very expensive. Although not that that matters, it's just, I don't know, making conversation, I suppose, with myself. At least I know I'm mad, so. Where do I want to go? Probably this one. Wait, is this? No, you see I've completed it, so I wonder if I have to beat it again for the seasonal challenge or not. But regardless, I'll see you in a minute. And as it turns out, that minute was about 10 seconds. Because I realised I had a wheel spin. And the feedback through this headset is absolutely driving me insane. Oh, the Scirocco. Oh, damn it, I missed the RX-8. I actually really like the RX-8 though, so. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. So I hopped into the Scirocco so I could do an instant wheel spin. I know I'm all over the place, but please, yes. Oh, I could have got the Lotus, I would have preferred that. Oh well, I'll be back. So, I've mentioned this in a previous one, I think, but this aerial nomad is terrible. So we're going to use the Illumicraft. Also, the Scirocco wasn't bad. Very sluggish, but once it got up to speed, it felt good. Decent handling, good brakes. Just very, very bad acceleration. Not much top end either. I mean, not to be unexpected, it's a small car, but even so. I'd be surprised if it were good in advance. Well, unless you heavily tuned it, of course. So, look, I am sliding about all over the place, but I think last time I used the Nomad, it was so difficult to drive I couldn't even drive it in a straight line. So this is definitely the choice for me. Well, it's not even a choice, it's the only option, as far as I'm concerned. I am really not very good at this off-road stuff. But, I mean, that should be obvious to anyone watching, I think. Unless I'm just pulling it off really well. Don't think I am, but you know what? That's okay. I mean, the whole point in playing games isn't necessarily to win, it's just to have fun, right? And that's the thing. You know, as long as you're having fun, what does it matter? Yeah, there's no way I'm catching that thing in first. Okay, and I might even end up... No, I'm going to be second. That's okay. Oh, maybe not. That thing is fast. Oh, it's one of those Can-Am vehicles. Okay. Gosh, that was close. Yeah, just faster than what I have. I don't own one of those. I don't even think that you can buy one of those. So, I'm okay with the second because that's alright. Series 3 Land Rover. I might hop in it. It's not going to be very good, but you know what? Again, it's all about variety. So we got Land Rover. Well, let's just see. Series 3. I was just thinking if there are any events that I could do in it, and I really don't think that there are. That's a new one.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
So I recently made a video, basically on, I think it was Pokemon Unite video, and what it was me saying, I know terrible English there, saying what the next month for the channel is going to be, and I think there may be, I don't know, 2 or 3 more of these this month. There's not going to be a lot more this month, to be honest with you. but I will bring more out next month. It's just very much a time constraint thing. I am looking at doing some Mario Kart 64. I know I didn't really get any feedback on that, but I'm assuming that people will be okay with that. I mean, it's still racing. It's a fantastic old game. It's really one that I adore, so it's going to be something that I look at playing again. I did play it on the channel already, I think, but I think I only did the 50cc, whereas I'll be looking to complete it. I'm just trying to find stuff to do so I don't finish all my series at once and run out of content, and it's just one of my ideas for now. Anyway, this is taking forever, so I will see you when I get there. So it's been a good 5 minutes and I am almost there. Trust me, it's been painful. As much as I mean, I kind of like this vehicle, but you know, I am regretting my decisions. Very much. Very much indeed. So I'm going to see, after this one, I'm going to see if I have any advance that I can do that are not off-road. And I don't know if there will be any actually, but I'll be interested to see. So I may actually buy an F-Pace or something for this. Let's just see, how much is the Lamborghini? 250, 230. Ridiculous. I just like the Jaguars. You know, that is green, but it looks black in certain lights. Oh well. I should have gone with Brad. Or I should have changed the paint up for the special types of paint, whatever. Because I was going for the like a British racing green sort of thing, but this looks a bit too dark for that. Anyway, I haven't used this vehicle, which is why I am. I also think they look really nice, so there's that. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but you know what? Let's find out together. Okay, so I am actually going to rewind that because quite unfortunate event, and frankly I don't need to be stuck on a vehicle for so long. Oh, and look, there's a barn find here. So let me just have a quick, so it's up on this path. So I don't think I've found this one before, but even if I haven't, I'm probably going to figure out where the spot is. Wouldn't surprise me if I'd seen it before and I just don't remember. Wow, that is that an Escalade? That thing went just miles to the side. I mean, look, the AI aren't on insane difficulty or whatever the hardest is, but even so, I'm surprised that this is even remotely competitive at this point. The fact is, when you lower the difficulty, all that really happens is that they break more, and they break a little bit earlier. Or at least that's all I've noticed, but then I'm still on the step up from medium or normal or whatever it would be. Before I was on hard or slightly harder than that, I'm not sure. I didn't even need to worry about restarting or resetting or rewinding, I should say. Took me a while with the reset, but oh well. Good looking car, feels all right. does feel slow compared to the Range Rover and the okay, no, that was not making that checkpoint, to the Range Rover and the Jeep. Still missing it. Okay, so yeah, it does not. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, sorry, I do apologise. I do not like resetting or for fuck's sake, rewinding. I don't like doing it, but there we go. I'm not going to miss a checkpoint and go into a house. It's just not going to happen. As funny as it would be, I would be dead last and I think I'd be annoyed. So... yeah, good looking car. Probably better on the road than off the road. Surprise, surprise. But you know what, I'm happy enough with it and I'm glad I bought it actually. Only 55,000 or whatever it was. You see, it definitely looks a bit grey or black even in some lights. You really can't tell it's a green apart from in very specific lighting conditions, and that's a bit sad. Oh well. So I said I'd look for something else. I could buy this. Okay, I'm buying this. It allows you to fast travel anywhere on the map. That is going to save me a hell of a lot of time. So I'll see you in a minute. So I'm basically there. It's funny, this area looked a lot like, if you've ever seen the original BBC series, Walking with Dinosaurs, looks a lot like this. Well, the bit before they go back in time, obviously. And for anyone who's not with it, they don't really go back in time.
The guidebook says this magnificent stately home has presided over the south
super
of
wheel
Edinburgh
spins.
for more
That
than a
is
century,
insane.
and is believed by many to be haunted. Let's just put that guidebook away, shall we?
I'll be honest with you, I did
then.
want to save for the Bamborough
If you hear
Castle,
spooky
but
noises at night, don't call me.
even so. Even so, look, I may have just blown all my gold, all my credits, sorry. Well, I've got 500k. Let's see what we end up with after the wheel spins. I'm actually quite excited for this because it is a lot of spins, right? And as always, the game gives me the middle finger. Uh, 911 GT1, that's not a bad one. I know I could just skip this, but you know what? Build some suspense. Oh, I'm quite happy about that actually. Really happy with the bowler. I might use that in an event in a minute. If I can. Oh, I just missed the 400k. Oh well. I'm surprised I've not had any cash drops yet, actually. Oh wow. Ask and you shall receive. 5k credits. So generous. I'm surprised that's actually on here considering it's the super wheel spin. You'd think the rewards would be a bit better than that. 458, not bad. Oh, thank God for that 500k. 520k. Yeah, I know I'm only 9 mil off my my goal of Bamborough Castle. Oh, I would have really liked the Donkavort, but look. That's really good too. So I've gained more than a mil back, so can't complain. Really can't. Although, if that's not a fuck you, I don't know what is. So, let's just see. Sorry, where is it? It's in here, Car Mastery. Okay, I'm not doing this one for wheel spins. I'll swap cars and I'll be right back. Okay, so using my bowler, Got my wheel spin, so happy about that. Well, we'll see if I'm happy about that. And I am not. I'm shocked I don't have every single horn going, to be honest with you. And I'm shocked that there's still more clothing that I can get. Because that seems to be what I get almost all the time. Sylvia, not bad. Oh well. So I'm going to find one final event. And it's going to be probably one of these sort of cross-country ones. Because I think I can use this vehicle. Watch me be wrong and it'll be one of the dirt racing ones where you can. Not sure yet. But I will find one. And I have. So fast travel there. I don't know if it's going to take me exactly where I just selected. It did. I mean, that's kind of nice.
You have arrived at your
It
destination.
really does save a lot of time, actually. Brilliant, I can use my bowler. Quite excited for this, actually. I know I only drove to there, but it feels quite nice. Like lower end, it feels good. Not sure about the handling yet, but in terms of low end acceleration and oh god, there's an up and a down path and I chose very wrong. And I'm almost in dead last, so that's just wonderful. Although I'll be honest, this car actually does feel quite good. So, oh look, 3 laps. Should be able to easily pull this off. Oh god. What the? Oh, okay, so little purple thing at the end of the jump, and I tapped that and it just stopped me dead, so. I also realise now that for this next section you go down instead of up. All good things to learn. Oh wow, okay. Okay. So, I'm going to be honest about one thing regarding this bowler. I actually think that the Range Rover is better. Might sound like a strange thing to say, seeing as this thing is just like, I don't know, a Range Rover on crack. But it's not quite as good at handling, not as well, look, it's still quite stable, not quite as stable though, and yeah, like the low end is really good, but then it kind of falls off a little bit, and it feels like it could be quite powerful, but when you start going uphill, right, that changes. Oh, for fuck's sake, I tell you what. I keep thinking, you know, I'm slowing down so much going up here, I'll be okay. Obviously not the case. Oh. And again, that's what a lack of sleep as well would do for you, so. this is the last race of the event, or well, of the episode I should say. And I really do hope that you've enjoyed it. If you have, just leave a like. Comment something if you know, let me know what cars you're into or what you'd like me to use on the channel. If you are interested in the Mario Kart stuff, and yeah, I mean it helps the channel grow. Recommend it to your friends and things, and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay. This is the Fortune Island, yeah. I forgot this was a thing, but I think you have to buy it. Okay, I'll come back in a minute. So yeah, as I was saying, I do hope that you have enjoyed all this, and yeah, I will. I'll continue making these, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Don't know if it's going to be this or what, but I'll see you in the next one anyway. Thank you for watching.